Kellner delivers. Here's a swing and a high fly ball to center field. Hayes under it. Hey, makes a basket catch, Willie Mays style.
Welcome to Watch Mojo. And today we're counting down our picks for the most entertaining and iconic movies about the American pastime.
All right, we just told him now. We got it. Come on, Elsie.
We'll be excluding documentaries as there are enough of those to make up their own list. Number 10, The Sandlot.
You bob for apples in the toilet, and you like it. You play ball like a girl.
The early 90s saw its share of wholesome, family-friendly baseball flicks make their way into our hearts. We still have a soft spot for big league fantasies like Angels in the Outfield and Rookie of the Year, but the MVP of the bunch is as far removed from the majors as it gets. The Sandlot isn't necessarily concerned with the mechanics of baseball, but it thrives in celebrating the game as a formative experience.
Man, this is baseball. You gotta stop thinking. You just have fun. I mean, if you were having fun, you would have caught that ball.
Even with its 1960s setting, the nostalgic blast of watching a group of neighborhood boys pass the time is enough to make anyone cling on to their own youthful memories. It's one of modern cinema's most authentic portrayals of childhood adventure, and it's always a pleasure when a new generation discovers it.
Remember, kid, there's heroes and there's legends. Heroes get remembered, but legends never die. Follow your heart, kid, and you never go wrong.
Number 9, 42. There are few figures who changed American and sports history the way Jackie Robinson did. And this biographical treatment does justice to both the athlete and the man.
You want a player who doesn't have the guts to fight back?
No. I want a player who's got the guts not to fight back.
Following Robinson's transition to the Brooklyn Dodgers, 42 shines in capturing Robinson's reluctance as someone who's about to alter the world as he knows it. The humane performance of the late Chadwick Boseman provides incredible insight into Robinson's moral character, his commitment to nonviolence, and, most importantly, his love of the game.
I didn't come here to make friends. I don't even care if they respect me. I know who I am. Got enough respect for myself.
With every achievement and jeer from the unrelenting crowd, 42 is a complicated piece of history unfolding before our eyes. Never talking down to the audience, the modern cinematic touch provides Robinson's story with lessons we can still learn from decades later.
Playing ball. Maybe tomorrow we'll all wear 42. That way they won't tell us apart.
Number 8, Pride of the Yankees. As long as we're discussing terrific movies about baseball's all-time greats, how could we forget about the one that built the foundation for the sports biopic?
He lives for his job. He gets a lot of fun out of it. And 50 million other people get a lot of fun out of him, watching him do something better than anybody else ever did it before.
Arriving just a year after his untimely passing, this cinematic epitaph of Lou Gehrig stars Gary Cooper alongside a handful of real-life Yankees as themselves. As such, the determination to recapture his monumental career can be felt in every frame, from the team's athleticism on the field to Cooper's quiet humility off it.
People have to live their own lives. Nobody can live it for you. Nobody could have made a ball player out of Uncle Otto, and nobody can make anything but a ball player out of me.
Between the Pride of the Yankees and 1949's The Stratton Story, director Sam Wood knows how to make us feel like we're witnessing greatness. And Cooper's headstrong delivery of Gehrig's farewell address ensures that even the saddest stories can give us something to feel good about.
Today, I consider myself the luckiest man on the face of the earth.
Number 7, Major League. Steeped in silliness and loads of heart, Major League is one of the funniest and most quotable sports movies ever made. And for good reason.
Look, I took one of those in the eye last year. I'm not about to lose my sight.
I'm deeply moved. Every time you play one off your hips, you owe me 40 sit-ups.
What?
following the poorly assembled Cleveland Indians as they mount a playoff run to spite their greedy owner, it's not at all shy about painting these alleged pros as the most lovable losers the genre's ever seen. Despite its familiar setup, Major League soars due to its invigorating humor and the commitment of its ensemble cast, including the late legendary Bob Uecker as the team's broadcaster.
Watch this. Taylor is pointing to the bleachers. He's calling his shot.
Becoming an instant classic, Cleveland baseball coincidentally experienced a major resurgence in the years that followed. We're not saying Pedro Serrano's voodoo rituals had anything to do with that, but we're not saying that.
I cannot hit curveball. Straight ball, I hit it very much. Curveball, bats are afraid. I asked Joe Boo to come. Take fear from bats.
Number 6, the Bad News Bears. Baseball and raunchy comedy are kind of a perfect match, and it's movies like The Bad News Bears that exemplify why.
You're not supposed to have open liquor in the car. It's against the law.
So is murder, Engelberg. Now put that back before you get me into real trouble.
Starring Walter Matthau at his curmudgeonly best, this classic follows an ex-minor leaguer saddled with coaching a team of talentless, foul-mouthed middle schoolers. It's a no-holds-barred extravaganza whose side-splitting blend of offensive and endearing humor undoubtedly created the template for sports comedies to follow.
I'm here
Little
to
boys,
see that you're
hurt
good
easy.
intentions
Or maybe you haven't been
are
watching
carrying
what's been
through.
going on here this afternoon.
Now get back to the stands before I shave off half your mustache and shove it up your left nostril.
While not every joke has aged particularly well, the performances of Matthau and his young co-stars are so natural that it's hard not to be won over by the movie's ingenuity. Its hard-edged exterior conceals an honest and thoughtful message about resisting authority and doing things your own way. Not to mention the all-important lesson that winning isn't everything, and don't assume. That way you don't make a, well, you know the rest of it. Number 5, The Natural.
My dad wanted me to be a baseball player.
Well, you're better than anyone I ever had. And you're the best goddamn hitter I ever saw.
In the eyes of its most passionate fans, the American pastime is a romantic game, if not a mythological one. Both of these attributes come to define this adaptation of Bernard Malamud's debut novel. Here, Robert Redford stars as Roy Hobbs, an aging slugger who returns to the pros after a lengthy hiatus and brings a fading team back to life with his incomparable talents.
Red, it took me 16 years to get here. You play me, and you'll get the best I got.
I believe you.
Although it takes significant risks by completely altering its source material's ending, The Natural is an earnest story of heroism with baseball baked into its DNA. With an iconic Randy Newman score turning Roy's theatrics into the stuff of legend, the fireworks it leaves in its path are bright enough to make any baseball hopeful turn their dreams into actions. Number 4, A League of Their Own. This historical drama recounts an overlooked chapter of baseball history, but one whose contributions saved the game when World War II threatened its existence.
You ever hear Walter Harvey makes Harvey bars? You know, the candy.
Yeah, we feed them to the cows when they're constipated.
That's the guy. He's starting a girls' baseball league, so we can make a buck while the boys are overseas. Want to play?
A fictionalized tale of the All-American Girls Pro Baseball League, A League of Their Own is a gold standard in demonstrating what makes a sports team so rootable. Thanks to the chemistry of an all-star cast including Gina Davis, Madonna, and Tom Hanks, it's one of the sports genre's most purely entertaining offerings.
Baseball is what gets inside you. It's what lights you up. You can't deny that.
It just got too hard.
It's supposed to be hard. If it wasn't hard, everyone would do it.
It's a dynamic portrayal of women in sports, capped off by Penny Marshall's thrilling direction, which gives each game a true sense of tension despite bigger battles being fought off the field. Need we mention it also gave us one of the most time-honored quotes in movie history.
Are you crying?
No.
Are you crying? Are you crying? There's no crying. There's no crying in baseball.
Number 3, Moneyball. Zeroing in on an underappreciated aspect of the game, Moneyball is arguably the best baseball movie for non-baseball fans. This retelling of the Oakland Athletics 2002 season is bolstered by an intelligent script that turns mathematical analysis into first-rate arts.
Okay, people who run ball clubs, they think in terms of buying players. Your goal shouldn't be to buy players, your goal should be to buy wins. And in order to buy wins, you need to buy runs.
Brad Pitt assumes command in more ways than one as general manager Billy Beane. With help from his timid assistant, Beane sets out to overcome financial restraints by fielding overlooked players with values that other clubs don't pay attention to.
Thing is you don't know how to play first base. Scott? That's right. It's not that hard, Scott. Tell him, Wash.
It's incredibly hard.
His real-life approach undoubtedly changed baseball as we know it, and Moneyball honors its subject with a quietly rebellious tone that leaves us eager to see the A's succeed. An underdog story told with vulnerability and courage, it's also one that earned 6 Oscar nominations.
But if we win, on our budget with this team, we'll change the game. And that's what I want. I want it to mean something.
Number 2, Field of Dreams. The otherworldly essence of baseball has produced some of the most iconic moments in sports history. It's very easy to count the emotional highs of Field of Dreams among them, as it literalizes the sport's spirituality to achieve something much bigger than itself. When a mysterious voice instructs Ray Kinsella to build a baseball diamond in the middle of his cornfield, he soon plays host to ghosts of the game's checkered history. The second chance Ray provides his guests to make amends with the past allows him to do the same, encapsulating the game's carefree yet life-affirming nature to a T.
America has rolled by like an army of steamrollers. It's been erased like a blackboard, rebuilt and erased again. But baseball has marked the time.
Aided by one of the most touching endings in movie history, it just goes to show that, sometimes, seeing isn't believing. Believing is seeing.
Can I ask you something? Is this heaven?
It's Iowa.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions. Everybody wants some. Baseball has never been as laid back as it is here.
All of this is why we're one of the best teams in the nation, man.
You get a bunch of competitors together, and you're addicted to winning. That's a championship team right there.
Sugar. Baseball may be the American pastime, but the American dream comes at a cost.
You started dropping your arm in the third. I think that was the problem.
8 men out. This take on the Black Sox scandal is a great companion to Field of Dreams.
You two made an agreement. Hey, we lose one more game and it's over. We've done 4 games, I only been paid for 1. You don't know what these guys are like. Once you're in for good. You can't welch on these guys.
The Bingo Long traveling all-star and Motor Kings. An entire generation of unsung heroes get their due in this road trip comedy.
One touch, and you made yourself a handshake deal with the Bingo Long traveling all-stars and Motor Kings. And there ain't nothing more solemn and binding under the law than an agreement of this kind. You count me in.
The Rookie. Baseball magic and Disney magic go hand in hand.
Hey, guess what?
What?
Your daddy is gonna be a major league pitcher.
Really?
Yeah, really. What do you think about that, huh?
Cool. Can't believe it.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1, Twilight. That's right, Twilight.
It's time.
Has there ever been a better pairing than vampires, baseball, and Muse? Well, yes, there has. We're totally kidding, of course. Number 1, Bull Durham.
You having fun yet? Oh, yeah, I'm having a blast. Thanks. Good. God, the sucker teed off in that like he knew I was going to throw a fastball. He did know. How? I told him.
Kevin Costner and baseball go together like a hand and a glove, as evidenced by his work in 1999's For the Love of the Game. But his passion for the game is at its strongest in Bull Durham. This rom-com finds Costner as Crash Davis, a veteran catcher assigned to prep pitcher Nuke LaLoosh for the big leagues.
Think classy, you'll be classy. If you win 20 in the show, you can let the fungus grow back on your shower shoes and the press will think you're colorful. Until you win 20 in the show, however, means you're a slob.
With both vying for Annie, a groupie with her own teaching style, their love triangle rings out as many swoon-worthy moments as it does hard truths. Bull Durham laments the dreams that most ballplayers spend their whole lives chasing but never fulfill. But its charming performances and hilarious on-field sequences also make it an empowering, genre-defying salute to the magic that makes millions fall in love with baseball.
I've tried them all, I really have. And the only church that truly feeds the soul day in, day out is the Church of Baseball.
What's your favorite baseball movie? Is there one we forgot to mention? Let us know down in the comments.
All right, that's it.
Did you enjoy this video? Check out these other clips from WatchMojo and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.